In celebration of Black History Month, we are spotlighting tennis great Althea Gibson. Althea Gibson broke two remarkable barriers, both as a professional tennis player and a professional golfer. In 1950, 23-year-old Althea Gibson became the first African American allowed to compete in the U.S. Nationals, now the U.S. Open. In 1956, Gibson became the first African American to win the French Open, and the following year she became the first African American, male or female, to win the championship at Wimbledon. That same year, she won her first U.S. national tournament. In 1958, Althea Gibson repeated the previous year's feats and won both the Wimbledon and the U.S. national again. In all, she won 11 Grand Slam tennis tournaments. Despite facing an incredible amount of discrimination and prejudice, she persevered and became a global icon. She was voted Female Athlete of the Year by the Associated Press in 1957 and 1958. New York City, her hometown, held a ticker tape parade in her honor in 1957.
In the early 1960s, she switched sports and became the first Black player to compete on the Women's Professional Golf Tour, known today as the LPGA Tour. Althea has the distinction of being the first Black woman to appear on the covers of both Sports Illustrated and Time. Gibson paved the way for countless athletes in the decades to follow, including Venus and Serena Williams. At a time when racism and prejudice were widespread in sports and in society, Gibson was often compared to Jackie Robinson. Her road to success was a challenging one, said Billie Jean King, but I never saw her back down. A decade after Gibson's last triumph in the U.S. Open, Arthur Ashe became the first African-American man to win a Grand Slam singles title. Without question, Althea Gibson is one of the most significant athletic forces among Black women in sports history.
Good morning and welcome to the Daily Panther. I'm Zofia.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Lev.
And we'll be your hosts today. Today is Friday, February 17th, 2023, and the letter day is B.
Happy birthday to those who are celebrating birthdays during the winter break. Corinne Rees, Gabrielle Ponton, Michael Ibarraza, River Rosen, Mark Bacucci, and Mateo Coburn, Trabout.
Only 31 days until spring.
It touches sophomores and juniors. If you are interested in serving as a peer leader for freshman orientation next year, please fill out the interest form that is posted in Schoology and return to the counseling office. If you have any questions, please talk to your counselor.
Today we have a special schedule. 1 hour between homeroom and period 3 will be set aside for a pep rally in the gym. The winter sports teams will be announced and the pep band will be playing.
Today, all BOCES students will be dismissed at the end of third period due to the modified schedule.
Quote of the day, have a vision, be demanding, Colin Powell.
Daily Panther fun fact, less than 30% of high school students get enough sleep.
Thank you for watching the Daily Panther. Have a glorious day and a fantastic winter break.